equate that to what it is hourly rate for the US, which is a 40-hour week. That's if you're hourly, but I was a salary worker where sometimes I'd have 60-hour weeks. That was normal. But anyway, just something relatable. We'll divide that by 40. That would have been an hourly rate of How's it going? It's Rocky. Welcome to week number 16 of the year 2023, where I go through my experiences trading the index futures, which is now my main source of income. So I am now doing this to replace my W2 income. So what I have up here is the YM, which is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And for those of you who are curious, like why do I trade the futures, specifically the index? A lot of that really stems from my path to financial independence. And if you are pretty familiar with, the FIRE movement, which is the financial independence, retire early, or just FI, a lot of the emphasis is on index futures, such as the S&P 500, NASDAQ, or really, the famous VTSAX, which is the total market index fund. So my passion for that sort of translated to this, where I am trading the index itself, specifically the Dow Jones Industrial Average. There's other index also that you could trade, like the S&P 500, which is the ES. For this week, I'm showing the entire week here, where each candlestick represents 1 hour. I took a total of about 5 trades really here. So I was recovering from a cold this week, so my schedule was off, my discipline was off a little bit. But I am hoping to, go back to a more regular schedule next week, a little bit more disciplined. And what I mean by discipline, which is very important, is just the consistency of waking up before the market opens and being prepared when that US market opens. And obviously, the reason that I do trade the futures is it is open 24 hours with a bit of a gap for an hour after the US market close. But that's 24 hours from Sunday to Friday. So the flexibility that offers me on my schedule is another reason why I trade the futures market. So with my Friday content, I usually don't go through any trade analysis. If you are curious about my strategy, again, the strategy is not what I am focusing on, because I don't want you to copy my strategy. I mean, I am giving it out for free. I do have examples out there on previous videos. The main goal is really just, it's a diary of my experience. I like to refer to it as the diaries of an average futures trader. And if you are curious about like the details of actually how I'm doing daily, please check out my channel on the community tab. I do post essentially how I did every day on the one that I am trading, and the daily results for it. Like for today, Friday, I actually took the day off. I didn't actively trade, but I am swinging the MYM, and you can see here that this MYM was able to gain $525. And also, whenever I have the availability for it, I'm still working out the schedule and a bit of consistency on it. You should check out my live content. I try to post this, or I try to go live 15 minutes after US market close. This is where I go through the details really of my trade. So if you are curious about technical analysis or anything like that, this is just where I share my thoughts on what I think about the market and how my day did. And hopefully some of that background information that I'm going through could, you could relate to it, and it could help you with your trading journey. But anyway, the main reason that we do this Friday content is to share to you how I performed this week. Again, this is week 16. It's Friday, April 21st. It's 8:29 p.m. And on our statement here that I'm showing, it started from Sunday, April 16th to today, Friday, April 21st. So now that we go through this description here, I do want to point out that I paid myself this week. So I withdrew from the account, and I did withdraw $2,000 from the account. So what we'll do is this $2,000, we'll add that to the ending cash in the end. And just going down a bit more, you see it's a bit of a smaller page than usual, again, because I didn't trade much. And basically, I'll bring the calculator back here just to calculate exactly how we did. and you can see that we ended the week at $40,529.78. However, as I mentioned, we withdrew $2,000 from the account, so we will add the $2,000 back. So our ending cash is $42,529.79. And if we look at our starting cash for the week, our starting cash was at, we'll subtract that amount, $40,234.18. And for the week, I am quite happy to pull out another profitable week. This is actually six straight green weeks, and we had a net profit after commissions and fees of $2,295.60. So really, as I mentioned, I am doing this to replace my W-2 income. Unfortunately, this amount doesn't quite cover what my previous W-2 was, but it's still a great value to help me pay my my bills. So let's something relatable. Let's equate that to what it is hourly rate for the US, which is a 40-hour week. That's if you're hourly, but I was a salary worker where sometimes I'd have 60-hour weeks. That was normal. But anyway, just something relatable. We'll divide that by 40. That would have been an hourly rate of $57.39 an hour. So that's quite a good result there. Again, for a week where I wasn't disciplined with my sleep, with my schedule. A lot of that was because I was fighting a cold. Hopefully next week we can go for another profitable week. Hopefully you enjoyed the content that I shared this week. Thank you for always supporting my journey. Again, hope to see you on those daily live content that I do 15 minutes after the US market close. If not, I'll see you again next Friday when I release my account statement to share my progress on how I'm faring trading full-time now that I no longer have a W-2 9 to 5. Alright, y'all have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.